Your best bet is likely buying Dawn Prisms for AP and then selling them for gold. However, there's a whole lot that you can buy with AP. Hey everyone, it's Spopes. If you're at all like me, you probably have quite a bit of AP lying around that you don't know what to do with. For those who aren't familiar, AP stands for Alliance Points, and you get Alliance Points from doing any kind of PvP activity in the game. It's great that there's a reward for doing PvP, but what's not so great is not having any idea what to do with your AP in case you don't want any of the rewards that are available, or you just want to turn that AP into gold. This video is not meant to be a comprehensive guide to absolutely everything you can spend AP on. What I'm mainly trying to do here is let people know who have too much AP what they can do with it to easily get quite a bit of gold. I'm going to start by covering the Dawn Prism method, then I will cover a few different methods for converting AP into gold, and also cover a few things you can buy with it that you might not be aware of. But before we get into all that, please make sure you've subscribed to the channel. Please like, hype, and share the video. And as my journey as a content creator continues, I could really use your support. Please do join the Spopes Army as a member. Plans start at just $1 a month, and you get emojis and a bunch of other perks. There are also higher tiers that provide additional perks and allow you to support me even more. Also, please do check out the merch items linked below the video. For a full catalog of all my merch, you can go to my Fourth Wall website, and also on Fourth Wall, there's a box where you can leave a donation. All right, let's get into my condensed guide on what you can do with your AP if you have too much and you don't know what to do with it. One of the best places you can spend AP on items you can easily convert into gold is your Alliance's main camp. That's the one that has more buildings. If you're on Aldmeri Dominion, that's going to be the Western Gates. Within this camp, you'll find a building with vendors inside of it, and who you're going to want to go talk to is the War Researcher. The War Researcher sells a whole lot of different items, but one of them is Dawn Prisms. Dawn Prisms are the trait items that are required to craft gear in the Triune trait. They're always in demand. I just checked, and here on PSNA, they're selling from anywhere between 5,500 and 8K a piece. So that means by just buying Dawn Prisms and then selling them, you can get around 7,000 to 8,000 gold for every 25,000 AP you spend. This is by far the easiest and simplest way to convert your AP into gold. As I mentioned, Dawn Prisms are always in demand. There are other items you can buy from the War Researcher and other vendors for AP that you can also sell for gold, but they may end up sitting in your guild trader for quite a while. You might not have any buyers in zone chat. Dawn Prisms, though, are always selling. You can make them sell faster by undercutting the lowest price that you find. And of course, prices in terms of gold are going to be a lot higher on PC than they are on PlayStation or Xbox. That's assuming you're watching this before crossplay hits, which should be sometime in 2027. So yeah, if you have like a million AP like I do, just load up on Dawn Prisms. I'm gonna get a few right now, and then go sell them whenever it's easy or convenient. You will also notice that in the War Researcher, there are tons and tons of other items as well. You can get the Akaviri style. These are tradable style pages that you can also sell, but they don't sell for very much. You can also get bound style pages for quite a few different styles, but again, these are bound, which means you can't sell them. You can also start grinding for items you'll be able to use once you get enough Arena Gladiator proofs. But that's kind of complicated. I don't expect you to understand what that is because honestly, I don't really understand what that is either. The War Researcher is only one vendor you can interact with to spend your AP though. In the same building, you'll find the Regional Equipment Vendor. This is someone you can talk to get caches from the various different base game zones. These caches contain set items from these zones. So if you're missing any items from Alakir Desert, Oradon, etc., you can buy them here for a relatively small amount of AP and gradually fill out your sticker book. You can also buy runestones from the War Enchanter, also in the same building. There's another vendor you should know about as well, who's usually located at the opposite camp, the Elite Gear Vendor, who you can talk to buy Cyrodiil set items, also for AP. Probably one of the best ways to use your AP is to buy items from the Golden Vendor every weekend. I'm a little bit early to catch the Golden Vendor this week, but you can always check which items are in the shop by going to a database online. In this case, I'm using ESO Hub, and you can see that there are all sorts of good items you can buy from the Golden Vendor, including monster helms and golden jewelry. These items swap out every week. Sometimes it's just golden jewelry. That's just during White Strix Mayhem, however. Usually what you'll see is a combination of certain gold jewelry sets and monster helms or shoulders. So if you are missing any monster helms or shoulders, this is a good place to go. It's also a good way to fill out any sets that you don't have already. And it's also a great place to get any jewelry you might need for sets that you're trying to put together. It's funny, at the beginning of this video, I was saying I wasn't going to cover every way that you can spend AP, but I think we're actually getting pretty close to covering every single option. There's one more option I want to mention though before I go. In most major cities in the game, there is a Battlegrounds camp. It's there that you'll find Battlemaster Riven, the guy who gives you quests for Battlegrounds. There's also the Battleground Merchant, the Battleground Supplies Merchant, and the Battlegrounds Furnisher. You can use AP at these vendors to get various different items, either sets from Battlegrounds, various different consumables, and also style pages. You can sell the Militant Ordinator style, for instance, for relatively high amounts in the Guild Traders. And you can also buy various furnishings from the Furnisher, but these are bind on pickup, meaning you cannot sell them. So I'm probably missing some things, but this ended up being a pretty exhaustive overview of all the different ways you can use the AP that you may have stocked up. Again, the best option in my opinion is most likely going to be buying Dawn Prisms and then selling them for gold, either in Zone Chat or to friends or in a Guild Trader. Even if you're only able to sell them for 5k each on console, that's still a 1 to 5 conversion rate. So if you do have a million AP, you can pretty easily turn that into at least 200k gold. But if you're smart and patient about it, you can probably get upwards of 300k. And on PC, I don't know, pricing is so crazy on PC. You'll probably be able to get millions, but I don't know how many. Everything's a lot more expensive on PC. That's all I really know. But yeah, pardon the silly quip, but when in doubt, Dawn Prism it out. If there's nothing else you want to buy with AP, but you do want to turn that AP into gold, just stock up on as many Dawn Prisms as you can get, and then sell them for the highest price you can command. If you have any questions about the methods I've laid out, or you know of any other ways of converting AP into gold, please don't hesitate to leave that in the comments. Let me know your favorite way to turn AP into gold. Let me know if the guide was helpful. Give me your thoughts in the comments below. Do especially let me know if there's anything I missed, any methods of turning AP into gold that you're aware of that I didn't mention, or any other ways of spending AP that you think are top tier. I do appreciate you all watching so much. As always, I'm going to finish up with a prayer. Lord Jesus, thank you so much for my community. Thank you for all of my viewers and subscribers and members. Thank you for surrounding me by people who both provide encouragement and feedback, help me grow into a better person and creator. Lord, thank you for making ESO such a robust game with so many different things that you can do, for providing a currency that you can get through PvP, and then making it possible to turn that into gold if you really want to. Thank you for Battlegrounds in the game, my favorite kind of PvP. Lord, please do help people understand what to do with their AP, make my video useful to many, many people. Lord, I give all glory to you for the video and for my channel. Please be with those who are trying to walk in the footsteps of Jesus but are struggling along the path, and please guide those recently departed to your side. Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayer. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to plug one more time, and then I do have a few important announcements. So again, if you have not, please do subscribe to the channel. That signals to YouTube that the content is good and will send it to more people. Please don't forget to like the video, also hype it and share it with others. And I could really use your direct monetary support. Please become a member of the Spopes Army. Again, I have options starting at just $1 a month. The main thing it provides at that level is emojis, and also the fact that I will notice your comments above all others. Then at the next level, you gain access to a private Telegram server. And at the highest level, you get a permanent 15% off of all my Fourth Wall merch items. Speaking of Fourth Wall, please do head over to my Fourth Wall shop or shop directly through YouTube by clicking on the products below. But if you do go to the shop page itself, you can also leave me donations. And Fourth Wall only takes 5% of the donations you provide, while YouTube takes 30%. So it's a more efficient way to support me. But if you do want to stay within YouTube when supporting me, you can leave me a super thanks in the comments. I do want to let you guys know that my first sponsorship deal is going through. I am so stoked to be able to represent my favorite apparel brand. I'll have more information on that soon, including integrations in videos and an exclusive discount code. For now, if you want more information, join our Discord server, but do keep an eye out for more updates on this sponsorship in the near future. Also, I just have to tell you all that I am getting a new camera. I finally went and got a mirrorless camera, so the production quality of the videos is going to increase substantially. That's a pretty significant investment though, so I need your support now more than ever. If you aren't a member, please do consider joining. Please do leave me donations. Please buy some merch. And when the sponsorship goes through, I'm going to need all of your help to make that a success. If you want to look like Spopes, get some amazing handmade apparel, I will be telling you how to do that for a significant discount here in the near future. All right, that's going to cover it. Thank you so much for watching today. Again, please comment with any thoughts you have on the video. Please remember to like, hype, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, turn on notifications because I'll be back soon with new content.